And that cosplay is da 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 Nephrite from Sailor Moon. Hey guys, this is the Ultimate Warrior, and this morning I got in contact with the lady who's going to be doing my commissions. Thankfully she's local. I have 4 commissions that I want done, but I figured for the videos, I don't want to announce them until I can get everything, 100% confirmed for what I can do. And she's gonna start one by one, which is understandable. So this one is gonna be Nephrite from Sailor Moon. I'll just discuss the others when I know that they're gonna be worked on very soon. So her price was 150. I actually go to meet her, I think this Wednesday at 2 o'clock, because she charges half for half now and then half when it's completed. Um, so yeah, that's gonna be for my jacket, my pants, and my belt. Gotta try to find the appropriate boots and wig, and I think she's gonna help me out with a little dark crystal prop, which will be awesome. But as for why I chose Nephrite from Sailor Moon, let's get into that. Um, I've been wanting to go to Anime Expo for the longest. Ever since I can remember in like 2011. Yeah, 2011. So that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 6 years. About 6 years by the time I actually go. And within that 6 years, that's like 4 years of high school and then 2 more just in case you got held back. 6 years is close to 10. That rounds up to 10. So almost 10 years. So yeah, I've always wanted to go. I had made plans to go about 6 years ago, but then things changed and I kind of had to redirect my attention somewhere. But right now my attention is back on Anime Expo. And so it's like, yeah, I want to go. Let's do this. And as far as that's just the backstory, but as far as why I chose Nephrite from Sailor Moon, well, ideally, I wanted to cosplay as King Endymion, especially with the long prop, or tuxedo mask, or Prince Endymion, but more Prince Endymion, King Endymion, because you know how I love my Endymions in Sailor Moon. But I wanted to do that, and but I feel like because this is my very first time just really traveling by myself, or just like planning my own vacation, going out so far to such a huge anime convention, that I wanted to keep it a little bit more simple. Um, so yeah, I was down for the capes, as you know, I love good capes, but having to wear that like during my first time to Anime Expo, with it being so hot, I imagine, and so many people, and it's just very likely to get the stuff stepped on and whatnot. Getting food on it, even if it's not my fault, having other people spill their food or drinks on it or something, or I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to start small. Well, I guess kind of small. By small, I meant like no cape or like huge props. I could have went with Kunzite, which I thought about it because he has a cape, but yeah, he has a cape. So I was like, let me pick someone. I thought about Rubius, but believe it or not, I actually do not have holes in my ears for earrings, and I don't plan on getting any. And I don't think they make sticker versions of his earrings. But that would have been a pretty cool one to have. As far as why I went the Sailor Moon route in general, well, Sailor Moon is like my all-time favorite anime. It's the one I grew up on, and believe it or not, Sailor Moon has helped me get through a lot in my life. So I'm not gonna be one of those people who's like, oh yeah, anime saved my life, and it helped me out during my darkest time, but yeah, it kind of did help me out during my darkest time. Helped me get through. Not gonna go into that whole story, but Sailor Moon has definitely been there for me, and I think years ago when I actually listened to like the theme song, like for the first time in years, I think I actually cried. So yeah, it's Sailor Moon will always hold like a special place in my heart. But aside from that, I figured I want to do cosplays that I know are going to be like in a gathering, official gathering or whatnot, or have like a huge gathering. Like not all my cosplays will be like that, I'm sure. I know there's one in particular, but I'll get into that later on, that they probably won't have a gathering. But I'll give you a hint. It is ultimately related though. But yeah, it just seems so weird not to. All right, let me rephrase this. It would feel weird to have this convention that I wanted to go to for almost 10 years, about 6 years I've wanted to go to, and I don't at least pay some type of tribute to Sailor Moon being there. Since that's my first anime, and the whole thing is called Anime Expo. So it was more like out of an obligation. I don't want to say necessarily forced, but it just seems, I don't know, in my mind it seems like it kind of makes sense. Like, you can't just abandon Sailor Moon when you get there. If it wasn't for Sailor Moon, you probably wouldn't be here in the first place. So, or you probably wouldn't think about going as much. So I was like, yeah. So I gotta pay some type of honorary tribute to Sailor Moon in that sense, and meet up with like a huge gathering, which I hope there is one. I'm gonna be so mad if there's not, or if I miss it, or if there's like a couple of small gatherings and then I missed a big one. So I just need to keep on track with that, basically. But yeah, I've also considered going as a Sailor Uranus, or not Sailor Uranus. Well, yeah, Sailor Uranus, but Haruka Tenno, her school form and her uniform. I also thought about going as her, because that's an awesome uniform. I also thought about going as Mamoru in just his normal form, with his awesome pea green jacket, which I don't see why people hate, but I love that thing. I also thought about going as that, but I figured that would be kind of too normal, I guess. I mean, yeah, people would know when I'm like in the Sailor Moon gathering, but outside of the convention, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will have a hard time guessing who that is, just because the clothes are so normal. See, when I go, I want people. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit vain, but I'll at least want a couple of people, or at least 4 people throughout the course of the entire convention, at least, to come up and recognize, like, hey, I know who you are, or I know your cosplay. But if you say, hey, I know your YouTube channel, thumbs up for that too. But but hey, I know who you are. You're cosplaying as Nephrite. Can I get a picture? Awesome cosplay. Who did it? And whatnot, and just have my pose. It's like, what the? So, but just kidding. But seriously though, that was kind of the goal I wanted to go to, or go towards. So you guys got to remind me. Well, not really, but that this meeting is Wednesday, because I feel like I'll oversleep because I'm like working third shift for 10 hours, soon to go to 12. Whew. So I feel like I'll just wake up and it'll be 6 o'clock. It's like, no. So if you're kind enough, and remember, just kind of leave it in the comment on like Tuesday or something, if I have a video out by then, or just on this one, hey, don't forget, you gotta go and get your measurements done and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll probably vlog about that experience, because this ought to be interesting, because I'll be Ubering up to there, because my sister be out of town. But yeah, First cosplay that I wanted to announce is Nephrite from Sailor Moon. And it's been over 10 minutes now, so I don't think I have anything else to say, with regards to this. I'm trying to think. I think I pretty much covered everything I need to cover. Okay, not really. I know that as soon as I turn this off, I will probably remember something, but I'll just take my chance. So anyways, if you happen to like this video, or you are a fan of video games / Ultimate Game stuff, or even a fan of drink testing, taste testing, toys, reviews, stuff like that, then feel free to check out the rest of my channel. And if you happen to like what you see, then please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and I will see you guys in the next video because I have to use the bathroom. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.